Alright, today's video is for people who are new to forward. So folks that may have played defense before a lot, or maybe are just new to hockey. So we're going to meet our defenders. Defender 1, Defender 2. And we're going to go through a couple hypothetical situations. Here's our center. Here's our left winger. In this scenario, he's going to have the puck. And here's our new guy, new to offense, Bob. Bob is new to offense. So Bob, let's say he's probably going to get put on a wing because he's new to offense. So Bob is over here on the right wing. And you can see he's just kind of flailing about. So the goal of today's video is to help Bob not flail about so much so that people don't yell at him for not being in the right spot. Alright, so let's say this scenario we have the left wing with the puck, bringing it into the zone. And of course this defender is going to be going with him. And as the other forwards, you're going to be coming into the zone too. And as a right winger, generally what you want to do in this case is try to make your way to the far post to receive a pass and put it in. Okay? If left wing can get around this defender and see you over there, boom, you got a nice chance for deflecting it in behind the goaltender. Now, if you draw a defenseman, well, that's fine. Then maybe you free up the center for a pass, something like that. But generally, you probably want to be in the far post area. Okay, that's the first thing. If, let's say, the left wing continues to bring the puck around, and they're screwing around right there trying to, maybe he lost possession of the puck and they're fighting along the boards. Well, if you're at the far post then, that's not really doing too much good, because if your guy does win the puck, there's not a clear line between you and him. You know, the goal's in the way, so he's not going to be able to pass to you. So if they're screwing around right there, you probably want to move down low so that you can receive a pass behind the net and then maybe throw it out to the center. Okay, so you got like a triangle going on there. If by chance your guy wins it and he winds up coming right at you, well, it's not doing you any good to be in his way, so you need to move back out in front of the net and maybe get a pass. Okay. If there's a defender on you that's keeping you from doing that, he's hitting you in the back with a stick, which always happens to me, well, you would need to let your forward go past, and you need to know ahead of time what you're going to do in that situation. So hopefully he's going to drop a drop pass to you, and you can take it around the back of the net and hit your center in front of the net with a pass. Okay, that's a good play to talk about ahead of time. All right. Let's talk about when the center maybe has the puck coming into the zone and you're on your right wing. And of course, if you're on the left wing, the same concepts apply, to just on the opposite side. All right. Let's say the center has the puck. He's coming down. Your two defenders are here. You know, what do you do then? If you're hoping to get a pass, let's say he crosses the line so you can go into the zone. If you go behind the defender, oh, he's not going to be able to pass it to you. So typically what the advice is to go in between. Now, of course, you don't want to run over your guy. If they're so pinched together that there's no room to go in between, then obviously you can't do that, and you might want to stay wide for a pass. Not too wide, but just somewhere out in here where you're not covered. But let's say the defenders are, like this, and center's coming down. Cutting in between for a pass is the thing to do. If he's way ahead of you, you don't want to just stand there and say, wow, look at him go, he's good. No, you want to follow it in, you want to sprint in after it, because a lot of time what happens is, let's say it's a breakaway, and your guy's coming in for a shot on the goalie, and there's a defender chasing him. You don't want to be lazy and just watch. You want to follow in as hard as you can, because what happens a lot of times is guy takes a shot, and these guys skate past, and a rebound comes right out front, and there you are, possibly getting a rebound and a nice shot on a goalie who's already on the ground or already off to one side. All right, last scenario. Oh my goodness, I have the puck. What do I do? Well, a lot of times what guys who are new to forward do, they skate right in and they think, oh, well, I'm going to make a move on this guy. And by the time they get through that thought process, the guy has already closed the gap and knocked, poke checked the puck away. Okay, so you need to really get better at assessing what you're going to do ahead of time. So if this guy the defender is doing a good job of staying between you and the goal, well, you got the whole right side open, so you can go that way with it. Typically then what the defender is going to do is try to pinch you off, close the gap, work you into the boards. So at that point, what can you do? If you're practiced enough, you can turn and come back and hope to find somebody coming late with a pass. Okay, if you are capable of turning. Another thing you could do is just dump the puck deep, and then someone on your team can go in and get it. Another thing is, if the defender is kind of cheating or going towards the outside, you can cut to the inside or pass the puck. And if you really don't have any good options, just chucking it at the net, is better than nothing. Get it on net. All right, well, that's it for today. Hope you found something useful. Take care.